Nerd news of the week.
I had two things for Friday. I can only remember one. Fuck. Oh, what happened?
Something happened.
And we lost our video feed.
How?
Yay!
How did we lose the feed?
I don't know. For some reason, it just stopped.
Live video has ended. It'll be available to watch on Nerd Herd shortly. Interesting.
Okay, so
Good timing, though. They just finished.
That was good timing. I will give them that.
Yeah.
So now if everyone wants to watch the second hour gets into the main topic of the evening.
Alright, we're setting that up right now.
Yes. My memory is horrible. Like, it really is horrible. I had two things that I wanted to mention for Friday.
Alright,
and
we're
I can
back.
only literally remember one. I have the memory of a goldfish, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that.
So we'll chat it up a little bit. Let's go back to some comments and let people get back onto the video and everything like that.
Yes.
Give everybody some time.
Definitely.
And everything on that.
I know it wasn't the Defenders. Although I have heard so far that via the Defenders, the relationship between Iron Fist and Luke Cage is already amazing. That they have great bro chemistry.
Yeah, those two characters in the whole thing you really needed to.
Yes, we're back. Welcome back.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. It seems because remember originally when we first started doing it, it's like, oh, how long does the video let you do it? It seemed like tonight it decided to do that.
Yeah, tonight decided to cut off in an hour. The phone battery is completely fine.
Yeah, so I don't know. It just did it on its own. Apparently, I guess Facebook is going by its old rules again and limiting our thing here.
Hooray!
Yay! We had posted in the board earlier.
Oh God, yeah.
About what was your Southport Southport regional wrestling names and everything like that. Mine is Weasel Trout. I think mine was Weasel Trout. I think mine was Weasel Trout. Is that right?
No. Something. Mine was Harry Trout.
Yours was Harry Trout.
Again.
Oh my God, that was too funny.
It was a vagina joke.
Yeah, that was like really funny.
I got Man Dude Too Good.
Yeah, I know.
That made no
sense.
sense.
Why do you get one that's somewhat cool? I got a Harry Trout.
Shoot. What the heck was mine? Hold on one second. Jesus Christ. Trying to find it real quick. Okay, mine was Weasel Blade. I am Weasel Blade. Yeah, so that was mine. What was some of the other? Do you have any other any really good ones?
I don't remember.
Oh my God! Well, any good comments from before that we?
Margaret's name was Doc Monster in the name generator. Doug was Harry Blade. I'm sorry, nothing beats Harry Trout. I'm sorry.
Harry Trout is like
nothing
definitely
beats
the
Harry Trout.
You know what the funny thing was is you were like, man, these are all just guy names, and then and then you read your name, and I'm like, really, you're complaining about what your name is? It's got a double meaning. It's freaking hilarious. Better like that. So anyway, all right. It seems like we're kind of getting everybody rolling back in and everything.
Yeah.
Little by little.
Really quick thing. In the previous hour. We were chit-chatting back and forth with one of our old friends, Spin Dash of Nerd Raid Renegades.
Yes.
Formerly of Panel to Panel. We have done crossover episodes with them in the past when we used to be on Blog Talk Radio. And as of today, I can very happily say that Spin Dash and his co-host Space Chief of the Nerd Rage Renegades are now officially Filling the Void Radio
They're
hosts.
joining us.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, they will be joining the Filling the Void Radio network as of I believe the last Thursday of this month. And the great thing about them is we are, like I was talking to Spin earlier, we are one coin, but literally flip sides of it. We do live episodes like this, and, we do
a little bit of everything.
We do a little bit of everything with the random ass topics and with the nerd news of the week, whereas on the flip side of the coin, they completely nerd out on random things like Murder, She Wrote and Columbo, and they have amazing guests lined up. They actually work alongside DC Comics now.
Wow.
Yes.
Also, they on the flip side, that we've always said, since we do more trades and anything, it's hard for us to do up-to-date comics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
they do up-to-date comics.
Yes.
So, like, that's the one great thing you're going to get out of them as well, is a heavier, you'll get more of that up-to-the-moment, up-to-the-date comic book thing going on.
Yes.
And they got a great crew. I mean, Space Chief and all them, like, they're
Oh
awesome.
my god, yeah. But Filling the Void is going to be rolling out some of their archived episodes, one of which is an interview with the angry video game nerd himself. One features an interview, I believe, with Scott Snyder.
They were the ones that actually helped us get Megan Ashley onto our show.
Yes. Like I said, we've worked in conjunction with them for a long time. I remember about 3 years ago, just a cute little spin dash tweeting me, asking about podcasts. And I'm a proud mama. I'm a proud mama.
But yeah, so they're joining the family. So obviously, once they jump aboard, we please invite you to show them as much love as you show us,
Yes.
and everything like that. And again, you're never gonna feel like it's two of the same exact shows. Like Miss Foxy said, we're two sides of the same coin, and everything like that. It's gonna be a great balance and a wonderful addition to the network.
Yay!
So yeah. All right. Well, that being said, I guess it's time for the main topic of the evening, right?
Yes, leaking.
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 Ew. Anyway.
Harry Trout.
Ah! Give it to him. Come on.
Okay, so this one is.
I love it. Spike's actually like Spike. What did you have before you got on this show? Because you're
What
like more.
is in that Slurpee?
Like you've been more active tonight than you have ever been.
I don't know. My brain's working.
Anybody that I know from my job that has ever watched this show or like that, they go, "Man, you guys' show is great and everything like that." But the dude in the middle, he don't talk. What's up with him? Like, you don't talk. I said, well, he's like the silent Bob of the show. You know, he comes out with the profound statement.
Yeah,
and goes
it's so
back.
true. It is true.
Oh my god, I am silent Bob.
Yeah, because you stay quiet the whole time, and then you say something, and we're like, "Holy shit,
Whoa.
you're right!"
He
Wow.
comes out with the profound statement. He's the part, we do the whole thing. He's just chasing Amy. It's just like, what?
You're just chasing me.
that's the thing. He's silent Bob. Anyway, once again, for anybody joining us later, whatever, we're going over the whole leak thing.
Yes,
Miss
today's
Foxy.
episode is all about leaks and not the ones out of orifices. We are discussing how lately in pop culture, quote unquote, leaks have literally been all the rage.
And the pros and cons of them.
Yes,
we're
the
gonna look
pros
at them
and cons of leaks, the rights, the wrongs, every single thing. Movies, TV shows, random news tidbits that shouldn't be leaked.
Yeah.
And we're just talking about pop culture, not all that other...
We don't get into that stuff. We
No.
don't get into that stuff.
No. All right. Now, as we were saying before, this episode spawned off of this week's Game of Thrones leak.
Because this season more than anything else has been like ridiculously bad with this series.
Yes. This past week, as we were mentioning in the nerd news, Spain accidentally uploaded this coming Sunday's episode of Game of Thrones onto their on-demand section and took it down within an hour. But all you need is an hour.
Yeah, I mean, and then last week too, I think I don't know if I reported it as a follow-up, whatever. They did make 2 arrests from their distributor in India. Their India distributing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, for the week prior's leak, the way they deduced it down to that company is there's actually a specific watermark for that company.
Mm-hmm.
So they brought it down to where it came from. They managed to bring it down to 2 people who were, in fact, arrested for leaking the previous week.
Jesus Christ. So this is what stemmed this. Because as we all know, I mean, yes, we will look for leaks of, little things. I think the biggest thing that us nerds do is immediately after San Diego Comic-Con,
Any con,
but
right.
predominantly San Diego, the main thing we do that very night is we look for leaked trailer footage from the panels.
And this is what
That's okay.
Yeah.
And this is, we were discussing this before we came out on the air, and we had to pull back and say, all right, let's save this when we get on the air. I was pretty much saying, and they were kind of in agreement, that it's like, see, that's different because, like, not all of us can attend those cons.
Yes.
It's only those that are there.
Yeah.
So, we're talking, yeah, it's a big crowd. It's a couple thousand people. But we're talking about millions across the globe that can't go to this thing. So yeah, we want to see these trailers and everything like that. We want to be privy to them too and everything like that. And it's not so bad. With that, it's not bad. And honestly, I think they should kind of. It's kind of a catch-22. I understand from a business standpoint. They take a big risk of people saying, "Well, fuck it. If they live stream it, I don't have to go." But I don't think it's going to hurt them anyway if they decide to finally live stream it, because people are still going to go.
People live stream everything from E3 every single year.
Yeah,
the first year was open to the public, and people still went. It didn't hurt them at all.
I think they need to just bite the bullet and go, you know what, we need to start live streaming this.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Because let the globe see it.
Yes. I agree on that 100%.
Because it's like, here we are looking for any little piece that we can get on the Avengers thing, which was awesome. No matter how bad the footage was or whatever like that. See, stuff like that we want to see. So all the cons, we always look for that.
Yes.
And everything
see,
like
when it comes to leaking a trailer, why everyone is so for leaking a trailer is because when you leak a trailer, you don't spoil anything.
Mm.
And the whole thing when it comes to leaking movies or leaking episodes of things is that there's spoilers. Now, a lot of people are, oh, fuck it, if I see a spoiler, I'm still going to watch it. And other people are like, oh, I don't want to see, I don't want to know, which is, I'm on the fence with both of those.
See, that's and we're not saying it's wrong to want to watch them. That's a choice. Our friend Dirty Don Montoya, a.k.a. Tom Alvarez, he said he's already watched, the moment I put out the thing about YouTube, he was like, where's the links? He's already watched this stuff. From last I spoke to him, he said at that time, he had already watched this week's episode twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's like, I've already watched it twice, and it's not going to stop me from watching it on my big screen TV on Sunday. I have another friend, Nelly, from the LaGuardia group. She's a huge fan, same thing. And same thing, she's like, look, I've already watched it, and it didn't spoil it for me, and I'm going to watch it again, and I'm going to give them the ratings and watch it on my TV as well. Mm-hmm. I love the anticipation of the moment.
Yes,
though. I'm the other fan.
Too.
I love the anticipation of the moment. So when I saw these leaks, I mean, Foxy could attest to this. I was like, I was pissed. My night was ruined.
Yes, it ruined. It was.
My night was ruined.
It really was, and he was actually so pissed off that's when I didn't want to know, but I didn't want to leave him feeling like he was the only one, and then of course chomping at the bit. Mm-hmm. So that's when I was like, all right, just tell me what you fucking saw. Just tell me what happens.
Yeah, so, I mean, and it's like, so stuff like that, it's like, it shouldn't be thrown out there. And I'm surprised all that was able to go on YouTube, because YouTube is very strict with copyrighted material and everything like that. And I even now, it's all still up there as well. And if you choose to go see it, that's your choice.
Yes.
But, like, I was just really, really surprised that it's just all splattered all over there. And I'm surprised HBO hasn't jumped on it or anything, because, like, Lord knows when we did the Deadpool thing, Marvel jumped on it right away. WWE has jumped on stuff in the past as well and shut things down.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you make a music video montage of something and you use some copyrighted music, they'll block your music out because it's copyrighted. They've done it to YouTube and everything like that. Yeah. So the fact... because we're not talking about, and again, this is not a competition thing. It's literally this is a statement by the numbers. There's a huge Walking Dead following. Yeah. But there is no question Game of Thrones is the biggest show on television right now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
People are extremely emotionally invested into Walking Dead. I think Game of Thrones fans are that much more fanatical about it, though.
Absolutely.
It's way more fanatical than
it is, because
Dead.
like granted, I just jumped into Walking Dead, but I knew so much about it that it was easy for me to. Whereas I don't like the character of Maggie. If I saw her walking down the street, I could care less. But if I saw Joffrey walking down the fucking street, I would throw a can of soda at his head.
Yeah.
Like,
because you get so invested.
You know?
So invested. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys or even any of the listeners, but as I was thinking about this episode, I think I know where I can blame all these leaks that have been happening and holding, hackers holding episodes and movies hostage and blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I blame Netflix and Hulu.
Because of the binge watching.
Yes. Because they put out a season all right there, ready for you to binge watch episode after episode.
And you get the instant gratification.
Yes, and everyone has that need for instant gratification, and there's no longer